biggest concerns that we hear in the city of Palmdale is traffic, whether it's speeding, whether it's not obeying the cell phone laws, you name it. Traffic is one of the biggest complaints that we hear. You'll often see our deputies out on bikes, our traffic deputies, and so that our residents have a little bit more knowledge about what's going on out there, what the biggest problems are, and what the Palmdale Sheriff Station is doing about it. We're going to get it right from a traffic deputy's mouth.
Hi, how are you?
Good.
Deputy Mike Smith. I'm with the Palmdale Sheriff Station Motorcycle Traffic Enforcement Detail.
So tell us a little bit about, or there's going to be a lot of bit about, because it is such an issue. What are the things that you see on a daily basis that are the biggest concerns out there?
I'd say the biggest concerns we see obviously are speed on the local roadways as well as the residential areas. In addition, people stay off the phones. Please stay off the phones. Put the devices down, pay attention to what's in front of you and ahead of you. We see so much distracted driving. We see all of that, and it's becoming a leading cause of these injury collisions that we're seeing.
And your patrols, a lot of people say, oh, you're just trying to generate revenue or that type of thing. But I can say specifically by going out and doing neighborhood watch meetings that literally every neighborhood watch meeting we go to, traffic or speeding, especially in residential areas, are usually the biggest concern. So tell us how the residents could potentially get those directed patrols to their neighborhood, and the fact that that's kind of how you guys target your areas that you're going to hit is based on a lot of citizens' complaints.
That is true. You can always place a call to the traffic department or the traffic office at Palmdale Sheriff Station and ask to speak to either the sergeant or anybody that's available. What they do is they issue us an email about directed patrols. We try and get these areas. Understand, though, that sometimes if there's a lot of time involved and we're not seeing a lot, then we might not focus there.
Yeah.
It's not about revenue generating. It really is about safety and trying to be a presence. Mm-hmm. But we can't be everywhere, so we do try and allocate that as best we can.
And I know we hear a lot of problems around the schools.
Yes,
what are some of the things that you see around the schools, and particularly with the people that are actually committing those violations are usually the parents?
That's a fact. Oftentimes it is the parents, and what I've seen in my personal experience is it seems that people are real careful until they drop off their own kids, and then it's like the bubble goes around them. Really, it goes back to just paying attention and watching your speed, paying attention to what the crossing guards are saying. Those are a lot of the major complaints. And the schools, oftentimes the roads around them may or may not be the best designs. The schools are doing their best. The people are doing their best. And allow more time if you need to. I understand with people needing to get to work, that's often an issue. But that's what it comes down to. Often complaints of double and triple parking in these school zones. Be considerate of others. So, does that answer your question?
It absolutely does. So thank you so much for your time, Deputy Smith, and be safe out there.